many of my music-related ideas are in a way connected to this room. I mean, I've spent so much time in here trying to come up with songs or even just playing the guitar, and some of the times I was even pretty happy with what I came up with. But as it so often happens with people and creativity, I felt very strong reserves and hesitation against sharing those ideas. Maybe it's just a matter of natural predisposition, I don't know, but in the end I always kept them to myself. This, in a way, gave the whole process an intimate and maybe a precious nature. But on the flip side, it also drives me to be a spectator, to watch the world of music making from the sidelines. And so what I'd like to do here is to get those ideas out. And hopefully I manage to share them in a way that is fun for me and gives you back some entertainment too. And since the room is nothing more than a very large box, I decided to call this my musical box. And so welcome, I guess. One, two, three, four. Beautiful morning, and you got it up my heart. A beautiful time to be alive. Beautiful morning, and you got it up my heart. Beautiful time to be alive. And I know you've been weary, and I know you've been down, running circles in this merry-go-round. And I know you've been weary, oh I know you've been down, running circles in this merry-go-round. Take my hand, we'll go downtown. Take my hand, we might meet underground. It's a beautiful morning, and you got it up my heart. A beautiful time to be alive. Makes you think of your time, what you took, what you gave. Despite all your rage, you still know you're in pain. It's a weird feeling, getting out of the rain. Makes you think of your life, what you took, what you gave. Despite all your pain, you still know you're in debt. It's a weird feeling, getting out of the rain. Well, thank you for your question. It is about going through tough times and somehow coming out of them alive and coming out of the storm, the rain, and the strange layer of emotions that sometimes follows this. I feel like sometimes when you're in a lot of pain, in a lot of trouble, the part of you that's responsible for keeping you healthy, I guess, or trying to keep you healthy, gives you like a higher sensibility to beauty, to good things, and it does that in a way that is strong enough for you to ignore the bad part, okay? And maybe you get tricked into thinking that you're not feeling bad anymore, but in reality everything is just stacked on top of each other, and it makes for a very interesting, weird feeling, which is why I said it's a weird feeling, getting out of the rain. Yeah, that's it. September 2021. That was a period of time when I was listening pretty much to Cass McCombs, to Kevin Morby, and to other folk musicians that I don't remember now. So yeah, this is definitely inspired by Kevin, and he is the guy that I'm gonna talk about for the album section. The opener for this album is Cut Me Down. The first song that we hear, and the first thing that we hear, is this instrument, which is the singing soul, which also gives the name to the album. It's a beautiful instrument that I haven't heard before this record, and I would like to hear more of it. It's just mellow, but super mellow, and the song starts with that, and like quietly moves to like a flowing, relaxing type of reflecting vibe. There's also like some very nice and cute acoustic feels here and there, which I love. We move on to a banger, which is I've Been to the Mountain. There's a very quick change of pace with this song. It starts with a strong strumming acoustic guitar, then the bass and the percussions come in with like an injection of bass. Kevin words are more severe, I would say, like compared to the first song. They are quite strong, and the guitar solo is one of the most tasteful guitar solos I've heard to this day. I never get tired of it. It's just fantastic. Then we move on to Singing Soul. And then I saw the singing soul come singing after me. The intro is repeating and like unrelenting, and it gives me the idea, like the picture of like people working like a lumberjack. Singing soul is connected to maybe lumberjacks, but yeah, it's just hammers down this intro, which is fantastic, and build up to the first chorus, which ends in a way that gives me the chills. It's beautiful. And after this, the choir accompanies Kevin till the end. Drunk and on a Star. This one is the most dreamy of the bunch, which is a lot to say, because they all sound quite dreamy to me. Have you heard my guitar singing? It's beautiful. Dorothy. This one sounds like an anthem for people to just go and live life to the fullest. And this is a topic that I think you should never get tired of. I mean, why would you get tired of it? There's also like an interplay between Kevin saying that he's hearing some instruments, and then the instruments play in the back, which is fun. It's a lot of fun, and I love it. Ferris wheel. Riding on a Ferris wheel, I love it. Destroyer. I know I said that Drunk and On a Star was the most dreamy of the bunch, and this one is a strong competitor, but in a different kind of dream vibe. This dream right here feels like everything is spinning, but in a very sweet and sour kind of way, in a very colorful way also. I love it. Black Flowers. Don't let yourself get fooled by the happy guitar and just the vibe, the mood of the song, because Kevin is gonna sing about very sad things, and like he sometimes he does that. And black flowers growing where there once were red roses, I guess, which is it means something very obvious. But the contrast between the happy music and the sad lyrics is done so well, and yeah, I love it. Water. This one is the closer, and it's very thoughtful, and I think it's an optimistic song. It looks at life in a very wide way, and I love it. So this was Sing It So by Kevin Morby, and I would highly recommend. I hope that if you do give it a listen, you like it too.